YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy Buddha, finally back in the building for another last Cloudia news and information video. It feels like it's been a while since we have been in front of the camera, but your boy is back in the building to talk about the newest unit teaser and what marks the end of the DMC rerun era, I would say. Time for us to shift our focus on what's to come. We know there is a build-up to the 3.5 year anniversary that they teased happening on October 13th. And this is going to be the newest unit. I'd say getting back into the actual last Cloudia game before we lead up to that. So if we look at the teaser, we can see we've got some form of caster incoming. I don't imagine any physical DPS is rocking a cane and robe, but obviously we will see. You never know with last Cloudia. However, I'm going to give you my guess here at the end of the video. Let's start by looking at what the teaser text says. A new unit joins last Cloudia after this week's update. The introduction video will be released tomorrow. Do you recognize the robe shown? Share your best guess. Now, for any of you who are new to last Cloudia and how they do their unit teasers, if they ask us to guess who we think this is, it implies that this character is already in the game and there are context clues here to have us anticipate a shift form of that unit. Now, there are a couple different guesses that I've seen floating around, the most popular one being Jessica, right? This butterfly lady who is part of side quests in the main story. If you go into the Granzelia world map, you can see. However, I can tell you right now, it's not her, right? Because I don't even think she wears green. I do think she has some purple in her, so I can see why people are guessing that. But there's a side-by-side I want to show you guys that makes this a very definitive answer for me. And if we click over to my post I sent earlier this morning, you can see that if you look at this robe and the color scheme and the staff, there's only one unit that rocks everything pretty much to a T. I believe Lagrabos is the only one with a cane. You can see the green matches pretty similarly, and even this gray and what seems to be grayish gold lining in his robe is just the exact same color pattern that we can see mimicked here. And again, along with this staff, there's only one unit that's rocking around with this thin wooden staff, and that's going to be our old man Lagrabos. Probably doesn't perform the way it used to, like in this picture where I believe we're potentially getting a young Shift Lagrabos, or if it's anything like Shift Balin, just this enhanced version of Lagrabos unlocking this inner potential. Could be either or, but that's going to be my guess for who this is. Pretty clear to me, especially when the colors match up this identically. I don't see any room for it to be anyone else. So they're on some kick of Grandpa Cloudia, right? Shift Balin. I'm sure the shift form of Lagrabos giving us a potential neutral mage power creep is going to be pretty OP. Regardless, going to be a pretty desirable unit since we're lacking mages. We've gotten a slew of physical DPS, and no attribute mage is basically how you're going to power creep mages and make it extremely convenient for everyone. Makes sense. If they're dropping this guy now, I'm just wondering who the 3.5 year anniversary unit is. Shift Roland as the 3 year gave me hope that they're going to start dropping a lot of power during these big anniversary celebrations. So it sounds like they want to milk some crystals for anyone that knows the power of OG Lagro when he dropped in the game. So looking forward to see what unit is actually coming tomorrow. If it is Shift Lagrabos, we're going to see his kit tomorrow, and I'll be here to review it with you guys. Don't forget that the update schedule is a little thrown off with DMC dropping when it did. So Friday is when we're getting that update. We're going to see what he brings to the table. If you're new, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss crucial information. Don't let the algorithm tell you when to watch my videos. Huge thank you to the growing Buddha fam members hitting that join button below, supporting your boy Buddha for $2 a month and helping to grow it to keep me off the streets. My goal is to get 1,000 Buddha fam members to make Lady Buddha happy, so Appreciate anyone who chooses to hit that join button below and hear your boy Buda's lovely singing voice. With all that being said, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play hard. See you in the next video.